Hi, this is another video for all you self-isolators out there, all you social distancers, stuck in the house wondering what you're going to make, or thinking, well, I'm going to use this time to maybe start honing up on my cooking skills. Today I am going to make a dal. I'm going to use these little mama jammas. These are red lentils, as you can see. Super easy to put together. There's probably 1,001 ways that you can make dal. It's incredibly forgiving. You can put in it pretty much whatever you like in terms of the spices, or adding, putting extra veggies in if you wanted. You can make a massive batch, freeze as well, and makes great leftovers. So yeah, it's a good all-rounder. So here we go. Okay, so I have got some coconut oil just melted in the pot there, and I'm just going to chuck in 2 small onions, fairly roughly chopped. No need for any great precision as far as this is concerned. Chuck that one in. Okay. Good. And of course, apart from giving any, most dishes, any savoury dish a good base, onions and garlic and any of the allium family are particularly helpful to us at the moment, as they are great antimicrobials. So they help us fight microbes. So more of that, please. So yeah, let's just chuck those in there. Don't have to spend too much time really thinking about this. I'm going to throw some turmeric in there as well, because it will give it a really nice colour. It does have really quite powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Unfortunately, you don't really get the benefit of those when you eat it. You really need to take a really good quality supplement as far as turmeric is concerned. But nevertheless, let's just chuck it in. It'll give it a great colour anyway. Ginger. Again, because it's a really good antioxidant and antimicrobial. And here I have some dried garlic. I'm only using this because I've run out of the fresh stuff. So that's about, as you can see, I don't know, a flat teaspoonful. What else? Mustard seeds. Here you could just chuck in some garam masala, or just some bog standard whatever curry powder you've got in, or curry paste, whatever you particularly like. I'm going to throw in some fenugreek seeds just because I really love the smell. They just totally smell like, just like curry to me. Some chilies for the heat. Those a quick stir, and now, because I don't want those spices to burn, I'm going to motor on and get the wet ingredients in there quickly. Now here's my lentils. Now I've been soaking these this afternoon. Because these are red lentils, you actually don't have to go through this process. As you probably know, most beans and legumes need long soaking in advance. The only reason I've done this is because the soaking does make them a bit more digestible. So let's just chuck those in with the water. That'll do. Give that a quick stir. And let's chuck some boiled water in there as well. I'm kind of just eyeballing this really. So I've probably covered my lentils with about 2 centimetres worth of liquid. What I will also do at this point is chuck in a bit of stock. This will just give depth of flavour. A couple of teaspoons or a stock cube, whatever you've got. And then we just bring that up to a simmer and leave it. And it is that simple. You could put a tin of tomatoes in at this point, or fresh tomatoes. You could grate in root vegetables, so like beetroot or carrot, something like that, if you were thinking of really wanting to boost the fibre or the nutrient value of it. But otherwise you can just leave it as it is, bring it up to a simmer and just leave it to do its thing. So I'm going to do that, stick the lid on, and probably give that about... Okay, and there we go. That's 20 or so minutes later. And it's pretty much good to go, actually. That's pretty much cooked. You can see it's quite soupy, as a lot of dals are. I actually prefer mine a bit thicker. So I have just put my rice on here and taken the lid off this, and I'll leave it with the lid off just so it will reduce down and thicken up a bit while the rice is cooking. And then immediately before I need it, I have a little bit left of some bagged baby spinach here, and I'll just chuck that in right at the last minute, because it will literally take a second for those leaves just to wilt down. And these are a great source of folate and vitamin C, both of which we need for the functioning of a healthy immune system. And the lentils themselves here are a decent source of both iron and zinc. Again, both needed for functioning of our immune system, as well as being quite a reasonable source of protein, particularly for all the non-meat eaters out there. The other beauty of using plant-based sources of protein is that they will also give us some fibre. And fibre is what we need to keep our guts happy. Our gut bacteria will receive any fibre with relish. And the vast bulk of our immune system is found in our gut, so we want to maintain a healthy gut as much as we can. So that's it. So as you've seen, it's literally just a case of chopping an onion, throwing in whatever spices you want to use, lentils, liquid. I've had a wee taste and I've put a little bit of salt in there. But that is a basic dal, so that's a really, really quick and easy tea. Provides loads of leftovers. As I say, I'll have it over rice, but you could have it with, well, whatever the heck you want. You can have it by itself. You can have it alongside another curry, with naan, whatever. But it's a really, really good staple. Cheap as anything, as you can imagine. And there'll be loads for my lunch tomorrow. So, yeah. Give it a go, people, and keep yourselves healthy.